So this course has been built from our Iris speed reading workshops. And students used to ask, because there is a portion in the speed reading workshops where we talk about mind mapping, and students used to ask for supplementary material on mind mapping and also different ways that they could apply mind mapping to different things, because there's many things you can apply mind mapping to, and that's how this course came to be. Now we're actually on version 3, and we're in July of 2013, and version 1 came out in December of 2012. So we're already on version 3, and we're always looking to build this course further. And if you are a version 1 student, then now you have access to this because we've given it to the version 1 students. We've also given it to the version 2 students who took the course during its version 2 days. And any add-ons or any pieces that I'm going to add to version 3, you're going to have access to. And like I said, I'm just looking to keep building this course further. One of my objectives right now is to use mind maps for a wide array of purposes, and then kind of report back to you and let you know how it's working, if it's working. Sometimes you don't want to use a mind map. It's not probably the best thing to do. But regardless, this course has a lot of thought put into it. And it's something that I want to keep continuing to build further. Now, this course is built using XMind. This entire course, the presentation, and also the techniques and just about everything is built using XMind because it's one of the most powerful mind mapping softwares that you can get out there. And I've actually been in contact with XMind, and they're releasing later versions, and they're doing a lot of really interesting stuff. So you're gonna see this mind mapping world just evolving, and a lot of exciting software and updates and things like that coming. And because they're putting so much effort into it and doing things in a way that if you actually use this piece of software, you're gonna see just how powerful it is. I decided to build a course on that. Now, if there is other pieces of software that I find useful, version 2.0 and version 1.0 was built on SimpleMind. I think that SimpleMind is great if you want to create really quick mind maps, but based on the feedback and just my own personal use of creating mind maps, I decided that we're probably going to want to use the more advanced functions, and I decided to teach the course based on XMind because XMind has a lot of advanced functions. Now, if I do decide to add or review some of the other mind mapping software and just kind of go through the functionality, then I'm going to add it in the additional resources module. So this course is broken up into, I'm going to have to change that. It's actually 4 modules. The introduction module, just, the introduction to the course. How to mind map, it's just some fundamentals of mind mapping because it's actually not that hard to create a mind map. And then the specific mind mapping applications. So right now, these are the applications, but I'm going to be adding more to it in this version of the course as I am going to be experiencing different things. And maybe if you actually look at the course page, you'll already see new ways of applying mind maps. And any additional resources, links, or webinars, or anything we decide to do, more content as far as mind mapping goes, is going to be placed in the additional resources section. So the objectives is so that you can, I want to introduce you to mind mapping if you've never been exposed to it, or if you have some exposure, then hopefully you'll get some key insights into different things that you could apply mind mapping, different reasons of using mind maps. And then I'm also going to teach you how to use XMind, which is the software that I'm using right now. There's a lot of functionality, and some of the functionality you might not need to use, but it is there. And you know what? They're going to be adding more functionality, so that's exciting. And I think right now we're in July 2013. Last time I talked to them, which is last week, they said they're working on releasing XMind 2013. And, that's going to have a lot of changes. I haven't talked to them and figured out what the changes are, but, I'll keep you posted. And if anything, I'll add information to the course in the additional resources section.